Okay, good evening. This is the Jess Petrequin Camcorder News, and we are in the parking garage of the new Rivers Casino. We are looking down on the Rivers Casino. It's 2 days before opening, but they're having what do they call it? A suite opening, and people are starting to gather. It's already crowded here, so I just can't imagine what it's going to be like on Wednesday, opening day. As we look north, we can see the parking garage for the, what do you call it, the Courtyard Marriott. And this is the view of Erie Boulevard, down on Erie Boulevard. Over here, I believe this is Neil Golub's building, and we can zoom in. Not too bad, but pretty good. If we could only see Superman flying. This view over in here is the Goose Hill neighborhood, up in that hill. I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. Well, there's too many trees to be able to see my house. But some of these houses in the background are probably Foster Avenue. And I believe that is Peak Street. They're going to have to get a good janitor here. This is the top level of the parking garage of the new casino. They're going to have to get a good janitor here to clean up the pigeon poop. There's going to be lots of pigeon poop up here.
Good bosses, we're going to see you tomorrow.
Good morning, folks. Good morning. Hope you're all enjoying the excitement of the new opening of the casino, and happy winnings to all. Good morning, folks. I hope you're all happy about the casino.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, folks.
Your name is not going to be printed on it.
Good morning, folks. I hope you're all happy.
Good morning. We are.
All right. Morning, folks.
Morning.
Oh, what do you got here? Rivers Casino, welcome home. All right. Good morning, folks.
Morning.
Morning, folks.
Morning.
Morning. Hope you're all excited about the casino. Morning, folks.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
It'll be worth the wait in line, folks. Good morning. Happy winnings to all. Yeah. Oh, and Sean, you made it. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Sean Pinella. We're in, they are in the front of the line at Rivers Casino and Resort. And you know why they're here? Because we all love entertainment. Technically, there's two people in first in line, so that's a first. And
Gina's first.
oh, it's on tape, so she don't want to get in trouble here.
Gina's first.
How you all doing tonight? Good.
Great. Excited.
How long have you been waiting? Did you guys get up like?
Can I ask you a question?
Yesterday, or?
4 a.m. Got here about 5:15.
4 a.m. in the morning. That's before the birds even chirp.
Yes.
You 4 a.m. on you, or she woke you up?
12 a.m.
I got a quick question. Were you all worried about the volume of traffic and getting in here? Okay, that's why we ended up here is this so early as well. Okay.
Where you parking?
Who's bringing the car home? I guess that's about it. I'm looking forward to this just as much as you are, and this is definitely exciting, and you definitely know what I'm talking about once that opens up.
Yes. 4.5 hours.
Thank you very much, ladies. It's a pleasure to interview you all. Good morning, this is the Jess Petrequin Camcorder News, and with us at the Rivers Casino is Bobby Malozzi, being interviewed by JP News reporter anchorman Sean Piniella.
Hello, this is Sean Piniella. We Love Entertainment. I'm here with Bobby Malozzi. How are you doing?
Sean. Very good. How are you?
Congratulations. We're at the grand opening of the Rivers Casino and Resort, and we're in front of Johnny's to Go. Bobby.
Yes.
How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's nice to be here on the grand opening, and I want to know, how do you feel right now?
Well, it's a little past 6, right? So it's early, and it's strangely quiet in here right now. It's kind of like the calm before the storm, I suppose.
Right. For the customers, right?
That's right.
How does it feel to be on your second franchise? What is this restaurant going to show compared to Johnny's? What is Johnny's to Go? What's the comparison besides the good food?
Well, they're two different, very different concepts. Johnny's restaurant in Schenectady is a sit-down, obviously family restaurant.
Right.
Johnny's to Go in the casino, much different. Over 21 only on the gaming floor.
Okay.
And Johnny's to Go is sort of a quick service version of Johnny's. So we took our top selling items from our Johnny's menu.
Interesting.
And we developed a turbo chef driven menu. So you can come in, have your chicken parm and ziti or eggplant rollatini, and 3 minutes you can have your meal and you're back on the gaming floor.
Wow. So get them in, get them out.
That's the goal.
Right. That's a great idea. Obviously, Johnny's been open for quite a while now, so I'm sure you know what the favorite dishes are. And that's a great concept. So I see you have Billy Italia next to you. Is anything different between that besides 21 and then you go back on the gaming floor and I don't know.
I think the biggest difference with Bill Italia is that we're open 24/7 for the first time. So that's an interesting dynamic to have.
Right.
We're excited about it. It's the same quality offerings that we have in our bakery in Schenectady. Slightly larger scale. The cannolis are about 3 times as big. The pasticcetti are about twice as big. So like everything in Rivers, the pastries are big like everything else.
Yeah, everything's twice as big here. Well, that's great. Do you have anything to say at all? I know he has full questions. He's ready.
No, I congratulations, Bobby.
Thanks.
I think it'll do well because as a Schenectady resident for many decades, it's been a long time since there's been a place that's open 24 hours a day for somebody to get something to eat. And I am a person that comes down with insomnia now and then, and that's the only way I cure it, by eating. Thank you very much, Bobby, and good luck to you.
Thanks for coming today.
Okay, that's a wrap, I guess. Like I said, we're filming off the parking garage. So, if we zoomed in here, this is Freeman's Bridge Road. Freeman's Bridge Road. Yeah, there's Freeman's Bridge Road. Again, this is opening day of the casino, and I'm filming from the garage. And it looks like we got the trolley car here, taking people around to certain places. As we can see, the roof of the parking garage is pretty filled up with parking spaces. So there are a lot of people here. A lot of people.
Hello, I'm Sean Piniella, and I'm with...
My name's Danny Brockdorf, and I'm the Vice President of Marketing here at Rivers Casino and Resort in Schenectady.
And you know why we're here? Because we love entertainment. And I'm about to talk to him about a little bit of the history of the Rivers Casino. In the back you'll see Van Slicks, and tell me a little history on that restaurant.
Sure, so actually Van Slicks is a bar, lounge, and also we've got gaming in there and entertainment, live entertainment and DJs, so it's more than just a restaurant concept. But the story of Van Slicks actually dates back historically in Schenectady.
So there's some history.
Yeah, so Mr. Van Slick was one of the original settlers, and he was one of the original kind of folks who populated this region. And when we looked into the history, we decided to make the name a little bit of an homage to that.
That's so nice.
And then actually inside of the Van Slyck's Lounge itself is really designed to be after the old Alco site, and it has that old-time railroad station feel inside, really from floor to ceiling.
So there is more than just TVs from the outside. There's some history.
Oh, absolutely.
That is so, you know, you have places that, it's nice that you acknowledge the capital district and the history of that, because a lot of the people that have been living a little bit longer than us would appreciate something like that, you know? So I like that idea.
Well, that was important to us, and those ties are really throughout the building, whether it be the naming of the venues to our actual partnerships. So we have got a partnership with the Malozzi Group, who's doing our food and beverage operations. So we've got Johnny's To Go, a to-go version of downtown Schenectady's favorite. We've got Villa Italia
24
here.
hours a day?
24 hours a day for Villa Italia, yeah.
You need that coffee a little early, you know?
And they've also partnered with us with our Duke's Restaurant concept.
Oh, Duke's Restaurant, yes. Now that has some history too. Is it with the Glessy Group or?
Yeah, so Tony the Duke
Wow.
Di Lorenzo. So he was.
Lorenzo, yeah, they have a law firm, I think.
He was actually one of the original employees of the Gillespie Group and did a lot for the initial downtown Schenectady build. So when we learned of the history of the Duke, we wanted to incorporate him into one of our concepts here.
So the legacy lives on and goes on.
Yes, absolutely.
That's wow. That is some great background on this casino, because it's more than a casino. It has a little bit of Schenectady heritage and background in it. Is there anything else you want to share to the audience? And
we're just excited to be here. Come on out
So
and
am I.
visit
Yeah.
us. It's been a long time coming, and excited. That's the word I'd use to describe it.
congratulations on
Thank
the new
you very
opening,
much.
and thank you very much for letting us interview you. More to come, everybody. More to come.
Okay, here we are out on the outdoor deck at the Rivers Casino, behind one of the restaurants, and we are looking out onto the river. I've got a glass partition in front of me, so zooming may not work right at the moment, but this is to give a general idea of the view that people will have while having dinner and cocktails at such an elegant, posh establishment. Once again, this is the Jess Petrequin Camcorder News, and I have my anchorman and interviewer and reporter, Sean Pennella. Sean,
Yeah.
what is being out here on this deck overlooking the river and back with one of the restaurants at the Rivers Casino? What are your initial thoughts of this?
When you started, I mean, like, first you need some
very
food,
brief
right?
Explanation. What words do you have to describe what's out here right now?
Well, this is this is where history was made. There's a lot of past development in this, and
Yeah.
we spoke with other people before this scene, and this is another resemblance of what this river makes Rivers Casino important is its background history.
The fact that it's on the river.
Right.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Sean Pennella. We're waiting at a ballet. I'm with
Karen Zalewski-Wilgenis. I'm with the City Council, and I'm also on the Metroplex Board.
Local Sporting Loco. How you doing today?
I'm great.
I'm so excited. I don't know. I think we're competing in smiles. Oh man, it's just it's great to see this.
It's an
finally
awesome
there.
day. It's been a long journey from one aspect, but actually this was open fairly quickly. I think they're right on schedule.
I know.
I think the weather's cooperated over the last couple of years.
Everybody wanted us to work though. The weather was perfect, all
Yep.
that stuff. The food is perfect. And so, did you? Yeah, I'm just excited about this in general. Just from did you ever see it? Did you see it from ground up? I
Yes.
used to see it driving
Yes.
back and forth, back and forth.
So, being on the Metroplex board, I've been able to get in and see the transition from a brownfield to pylons in the ground, to foundation, to the shell of the building, to what we have here today. So it's fabulous.
Yeah, so
Absolutely
I do
fabulous.
see it on the paper, and then boom, there it is. It's like,
and it
nice
is
to be a part of
amazing when you look at a piece of paper and you see these renderings and these sketches, and then when you come and see the actual finished product, it's just fabulous. So
Yeah, that's so
it's,
cool.
it's
That's great. So good to see you. I hope you have a good time.
I
I'll
do.
see you around.
Good luck. That's
Thank
what
you.
the thing is. Thank you.
For your time. Good morning once again. We are at the Rivers Casino. With us we have Scott Clay. Scott, could you tell us what you do here and maybe describe the room we're in, and then Sean is going to have some questions?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
I am the Director of Community Relations for Rivers Casino Schenectady, and we are in our high limit room. This is basically a lounge area for high limit players at Rivers Casino.
Okay.
So this is the VIP area then?
Yes, it is.
Wow, I can definitely tell. It's definitely, it just has such I've been just mesmerized by the whole look of the casino, never less this room.
Sure.
And it's just like, wow, I can't name a favorite. I like it all.
That's good.
But I've been hearing a lot of history from other people I interviewed today, and it seems like you guys got a lot of Schenectady heritage, like everything from the Van Slyck's to the Duke's restaurant, or just to even Johnny's was a local restaurant. Villa Italia, I don't know if you're from here, but Villa Italia and Johnny's, the Malozzi's, they've been here in Rotterdam and Schenectady for years.
Absolutely.
And just even, you got a local restaurant, you guys are really local community orientated, and that just impresses me because we need more of that in our community. And I want to thank you, but I guess I met the right person because you're a community relations director.
Yes.
So what's the next that we can tell the audience at home? You know, what you know, who, what, where, why questions, things like that.
Sure. Well, I first just want to say that we are so lucky to have an amazing partnership with the Malozzi's. They've been fantastic. Again, they've been managing our food service here, and they are an icon within the Schenectady community with Villa Italia and Johnny's. So it just makes sense, and that was part of our corporate strategy in terms of coming in to this community and being an actual part of the community. And you're right, we have retained a lot of Schenectady here with Van Slyck's, which is our sports bar, even incorporating a lot of the design elements from the old Alco plant is evident there with the brick and some of the millwork. There's little details like that we really wanted to bring out Schenectady as being a part of Schenectady. So that was very important for us. In terms of community relations, I mean, we're just excited to be here. For us, it makes sense. Coming here and the response that we've gotten from the community is just been enthusiastic.
Yeah, everybody's excited. Yeah, it's I'm excited. There's so many questions to ask. Like, is there any highlighting moments that you saw? Like, this is just
sure. There's
no words to explain it.
Sure. It's phenomenal being able to stand here today and having seen the progression of the site. When I first came on board, they were still, erecting, the site here. So to see it here, to see the economic impacts, to see, our team members go through training and the prepping and the preparation for today, to see everything come together is just amazing. It's been a lot of sacrifice to get to this point.
Yeah, see, Schenectady and their team of people have always really scouted hard, and they selected you because they like what you're about. They like what Rivers Casino is about. They like how it's local supporting local. And this is definitely local supporting local. From the background to what you just explained, what I just explained earlier. It's great,
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm a Capital Region resident, so this
am I. So it's great to see this. You know what I mean?
And I think that just really just speaks to the commitment that Rivers Casino and the value that is placed on its team members and having folks from here.
Great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, man.
And nice hearing some more information. We got more to come right now.
Thank you, Scott Clay. Here we are in the event center, where there are several different rooms for people to book events. Here is the main entrance to the casino, where in a few short hours people will be gushing this entrance. And as we pan left over here, we have the conference center, where they will be having a press conference and a ribbon cutting ceremony at 11 a.m., as I've been told. This is another angle of the main entrance, and as we can see, these seats are set up, getting ready for the press conference. But what it appears is that there's, in these front row chairs, it appears that everybody has what looks like a violin inside a violin case. But who really knows? I guess we'll find out. Oh, wow. Holy fish sticks. Oh, wow. Hey, here
we go. First, be the first one to welcome everyone to Rivers Casino Resort in Schenectady. By more than 1,000 team members who are working here at the property today. I want to give special thanks to Rivers Department leaders who worked extremely hard with training and bringing the Rush Street gaming culture to life. I can't forget the partners in construction and design, and once you see the rest of the property, I'm sure you'll agree they've done an incredible job. I also want to give special thanks to Greg Carlin, who made it possible for me to be here today, running this day-to-day operation. We have a moment of pause here before I announce the dignitaries. All right. Chairman of Rush Street Gaming, Neil Bloom. Chief Executive. Moment of pause again. But when you get through and we open the doors, you're going to be wowed by this facility. So I'm looking forward to open the doors. All right, what can I say to amuse you at the moment of pause? Did everyone get here, okay? No traffic? Good.
Yep.
Acknowledge a special guest, our new state senator, Jim Tedesco. Really doesn't need an introduction. We've just changed the title there and keep him working for our community and our region. And Senator Bonasak, I want to welcome you here and thank you for participating today. Tony Jasinski, the chair of the Schenectady County Legislature. having a partner at the county level like Tony and the team that is there that make these type of projects so much easier. That we are working together and solving problems, and it's an exciting time to be in Schenectady, exciting time to be in the capital region. I want to also acknowledge some of my colleagues from the City Council. I want to just, anybody there stand up and say hello? County legislature, stand up so they can be acknowledged. You know, I want to just put out a special thanks to Francesco Gillespie, who we appreciate the investment that you've made here, but it's been really your long-term commitment to this community and this region that we have benefited. And I was in Albany last week, the governor's invitation, had the opportunity to talk to him really briefly, and talking about this project, that it's really hard to tell the full story. Where you're here today for really an exciting time. We're opening a destination resort with this casino. The hotel will open shortly. But the process that enables us to be here is far more complex. This is an old industrial site. It was challenging. There were a lot of moving parts. It was difficult at times. It really required people of great vision. You know, it was Francesco Gillespie, David Bucco, who stood up and working with Ray Gillen at Metroplex and the County Planning Department, that vision to work through the set of problems that this site turned away many people over really what was about 50 years. And it was their perseverance, their tenacity, their vision, and a little bit of money, well, okay, a lot of money, that made this possible. And it's not a casino in a vacuum. We have Mohawk Harbor immediately adjacent to us. It's a mixed-use retail project, and it complements our development that's occurred in downtown.
Good morning. Thanks for the warm introduction, Mayor McCarthy. We are so excited and proud to be here in Schenectady. New York State, and especially the capital region and Schenectady, have welcomed us with open arms, and we appreciate it. We at Rush Street have worked in a number of places nationally and even in the Canadian, over the border in Canada. I can tell you without question that New York State has approached full casino gaming in the right way. We're standing here not much more than 1 year after ground was officially broken at the Rivers, and not more than 2 years from the award of our gaming license. You may think that that's quick, but this is the quickest development we've seen in the gaming industry, and you've done it in a marvelously quick and efficient way. This is a testament to Governor Cuomo's commitment to make New York State open for business.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a great, great day, huh? It's an exciting day. First to Neil Bloom and Greg Carlin. Welcome to New York. We're glad you're here, and come back many, many times. Neil Bloom, Greg Carlin, congratulations on this great project. To David Bucco and Francesco Gillespie, who are the developers, partners on this project. And Francesco Gillespie believed in upstate New York when many, many other people didn't believe in upstate New York. He was always here, he was always with us. Let's give them a round of applause. And congratulations to them. Mary Cheeks, congratulations on running this beautiful establishment. I want to acknowledge my colleagues, Senator Tedesco and Senator Bonasek, who are here. Let's give them a round of applause. come true. We would be talking about this project sometimes, and I would just say it's just too great. It's just too unbelievable that something this grand and this powerful was going to happen. But it did. The dream came true, the vision turned into reality, and it's been a long slog in upstate New York, right? For many, many years, the story in upstate New York was a negative one. And negative begets negative. And it was a story of businesses leaving upstate New York and people leaving upstate New York. State government, frankly, didn't pay enough attention to the problems of upstate New York. I can say that. State government in Albany was too much about politicians playing politics and scoring their political points, and politicians yelling to get themselves on the 6 o'clock news, rather than figuring out how to work together. And we changed that. We said, look, we're Democrats, we're Republicans, but we're New Yorkers first, and it's time we put the state first. And we started to invest in upstate New York. We've invested $25 billion. I am very proud to be able to say that I am the governor who's invested more in upstate New York than any governor in the history of the state of New York. And we started to turn it around. And then the issue of casinos came up. And states all around us were doing casinos. And only New York was left out. Downstate New York figured out how to do it, do a racino. But upstate New York was a void. And I went to my colleague on the other side of the aisle, Senator Bonasek, happens to be a Republican. I happen to be a Democrat. I said, let's do something special. Let's put the politics aside. Let's figure out how to get casino gaming in New York. And they said, well, look, first of all, you can't do it. It's impossible. I said, why? They said, well, you need 2 acts of the legislature, and nobody's ever gotten 2 acts of the legislature. It's like going over Niagara Falls twice in a barrel. And then we'd have to have a referendum. And then we'd have to put together a gaming commission. But we said, you know what? There is nothing we can't do if we think positive. And we got the casino gaming referendum on the ballot. People of the state of New York voted for it overwhelmingly. And then New Yorkers went to work. And today, this beautiful development in Rivers is the product of all of that. I want to thank Senator Bonasek for his collegiality, for his cooperation, for working across the aisle and getting things done. Let's give him a round of applause. So, it's not just that we have this beautiful Rivers Casino. You now start to see other developments that are also coming to reality, coming to fruition. And what was that negative energy and the negative synergy is now a positive energy and a positive synergy. So you have this beautiful Rivers development. And you have Proctor's Theater that is coming back in with all its beautiful historic glory. We were just at the train station where we committed to put in this budget $15 million to rebuild that train station. Schenectady itself is coming back. The redevelopment of the homes, the Mill Artisan District. I mean, it really is amazing what is going on. And what's going on in the region. 10 miles from here, people can come see the state capitol. It's all redone. It's a beautiful historic site. You go across the Mohawk, go north, and you have Saratoga, which is beautiful. A little bit south, you have the Hudson River Valley. That started a whole school of artists and landscape artists. So it's just a magnificent, magnificent part of the state. It's a magnificent part of the world. And 1,000 new jobs. How great is that? And I believe is yet to be. We have had a beautiful jewel in upstate New York. It was a story that was untold. It was a story that was undeveloped. We didn't help ourselves enough, but it is a new day. Our I Love New York advertising, our tourism campaign, we spent about $150 million to advertise largely the assets of upstate New York. $150 million, revenues increased $9 billion. Because when people see what we have here, when people see what we have, people come, and then once they visit, they come back and back and back. And all this new development is going to actually magnify and increase exponentially. I want to congratulate Peter Ward, who's a great union leader, who worked very hard to get this legislation passed and to make this facility a reality. Peter Ward, congratulations. I want to congratulate the men and women of the building trades who built this in 14 months, because only in New York. I want to thank the Gillespies, the Blooms, all the people who had the vision, the courage, the energy, the optimism, the determination to make this a reality, because that is the energy that made New York, New York. And it's going to make New York, New York again. Thank you, and God bless you.
To the wonderful land of Oz. That's right. Wouldn't you say so, Sean? It looks like everybody's coming in for a evening. Yes. This is where they're going to church. Money relief. Money relief. Spending their taxes. Stress relief. Everybody's got too much money. Spend it. That's right. And you can spend that shit. Right. There's the money right there. Hey! Oh, we got our first flasher. We made it in, my friend. Did somebody already have a heart attack over losing some money? God, that would be horrible. In fact, that would break my heart.